All right. So we're starting with Unlocking AI, a beginner's guide to prompt engineering and generative AI. Okay, so it said, welcome to an introductory journey into the fascinating world of artificial intelligence with a special focus on how you can harness its power through effective communication. Now, part one. What is artificial intelligence? AI enables machine to mimic human intelligence, empowering them with perception, reasoning, learning, and language understanding. Perception. Machines interpret visual and auditory information. Reasoning. AI systems solve problems and make informed decisions. Learning. AI models improve their performance over time. Understanding and generating human language. This is just a brief roundup of what AI is all about. It's just a brief summary of what AI is all about. So we'll move on to the next. Then we have AI versus machine learning versus deep learning. Understanding the hierarchy. AI is the broad concept. ML is a subset focused on learning from data. DL uses neural networks for complex tasks. So now I'm trying to expose you so that you will know what AI carries under. So that you don't just feel AI is just like that. AI is dead. No, 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 no. AI has children, and these are the children it has. You have machine language. It's a subset of AI. You have um, DL, deep learning. It's also another subset of AI which comes from ML. You understand? We won't need to go deep into all this. I'm just going to scratch it. You understand? But I'm trying to let you know that what you hear every day, what you see every day, is the real deal for the 21st century, and it's going to span into more centuries. This is the real deal. Now, apart from what you've been hearing about AI, there are some things that are under AI that you also need to know, which we are talking about here, which is number one, machine learning. Now, a classical example here is it's stated here, subset of AI, machines learn from data. That's what machine language is all about. They learn from data. We don't really need to go deep into this. Then, example, email spam filters. All of us here, we have spam on our email, yeah? Hello?
Yes, we do. We do.
Yes, please. I like us, when I ask questions, I like us to, at least respond so that I know that we're all together. Because when you don't respond like that, I feel maybe there's a network glitch somewhere or somebody is out of you know, the session and all that. So please, if I ask questions or I reach out to us, there should be a response, please. And besides, it's an interactive class. So anywhere you feel you are not comprehending or getting the understanding of what I'm saying, you can stop me and ask questions. All right. So email spam filters, we use it to spam filters are used to do what? Filter mails that are not wanted in your email box. Junk emails that once in a while you get some type of funny emails, some type of weird sites. They send you emails and tell you click on this link to get this offer, click on this link to get this offer. So that's a little bit of example of what machine language is all about. It studies over time. It knows things by reason of what? Study. It follows a particular pattern and it knows that, oh, Such mails that come with offers, links, and all this, they are all what? Spam. It filters them to your spam folders. So that's machine learning. Machines learn from data. Now, you have another one which is deep learning. Subset of machine learning uses neural networks. And when we talk of neural networks, this is another part of AI that is very vast. Hold on. Okay. Please hold on. Yeah, can you see me now?
Yes, I can see. I can see from here.
All right, all right.
Yes.
So DL, deep learning, has it's a wider base too of AI that has to do with face recognition, deep fakes. You know, I don't know if any of us here have heard about deep fakes.
I've not to.
Okay, so that's
No,
that's
no,
that's a,
I
that's an
haven't.
assignment
I
for
have
you.
not.
Yes, so that's an assignment for you. Try to find out what the meaning of deep fake and what it's all about. I don't need to go into it, but it's something that is very, very interesting. And it's something that the technology now is being used in a very, very threatening way globally. But just go in, try to get some information on it and, you know, let us know. So that is that. Then, okay, the next one we go into is prompt and prompt engineering. Prompt and prompt engineering. What is a prompt? A prompt is your direct communication with an AI model. A question, a command, or a creative idea that elicits a specific response. Example, prompt, write a two-line poem about Lagos traffic in the style of Shakespeare. Can any of us do that? I'm just asking the question. I didn't say we should do it, but can any person do it?
Sorry, can you come with the question again? Right? What?
Write a two-line poem about Lagos traffic
The time is 5:00
in the
p.m.
style of Shakespeare.
No.
Okay, that's fine. Now, first of all, we want to find out what is the meaning of a prompt. Now, I'll break it down to the barest minimum so that we understand what it is. Okay, if you are wanting to create, have you ever tried? I'm asking everybody now. Have you ever tried creating an image using an LLM like ChatGPT? Hello,
Yes, I have. I have tried it.
and it worked, yeah?
Yes, it worked.
Okay. So now, apart from you, any other person here, have you tried creating something like an image, a video on ChatGPT, and it did it? Has any other person done it here?
Yes, I have done it.
Okay,
Yes.
okay. The last, Mary, have you done it here too?
No, I haven't.
Okay, fine. That's fine. All right. So for you, both of you who have done it, now you see that text that you put that was able to make you generate that image or that video. Yeah? It's called a prompt. So now, and that's where the concept of prompt engineering comes into play. Because you really need to know what and what to write so that the LLM, I probably know you probably might not understand what I mean by LLM, but things like ChatGPT, I know we're very familiar with ChatGPT. Most of us here, most people are familiar with ChatGPT because I think they were the first people that came on board with AI and all that and all that. So we're very conversant with ChatGPT. But now we have so many LLM. And what I mean by LLM, let me elaborate more on it. The full meaning is large language model. That is the full meaning of LLM. So, like we've discussed before, it's what contains all this ChatGPT. You've probably heard of, maybe you've not heard of others, but you have Cloud, you have Quen. There are so many right now. You understand? And apart from the fact that there are so many, they are all coming out with amazing features by the minute. So today you go online, you see, ChatGPT has just released this. It enables you do this. It enables you do that. It enables you do this. It enables you do that. Tomorrow you go online, you see, Cloud, they've just released this. It enables you do this. It enables you do that. So you see, every day there's advancement in AI. Every day. So sometimes I get scared, like, really, in the next couple of years, where is AI going to lead us to? Because the rapid rate at which improvements and technological breakouts are coming out from AI, it's massive. If it continues at this rate, I wonder what will be of humanity in the next 10 years. Trust me. In terms of technology, trust me. So you will find out that it's better for you to be a part of the ongoing AI revolution, because trust me, AI has not come and is going. No, it has come to stay. You understand? So if you understand that concept, that AI has come to stay, then you'll be rest assured that instead of me to be out of this, I better key into it, regardless of what I'm doing, regardless of my occupation, regardless. You can always incorporate it into anything. That's just the basic truth. You can incorporate it into anything. The problem we are having right now is a mind block. People don't want to think on what to do. They just feel these things, okay, ChatGPT, okay, I'll use it just to do this, to do that. But trust me, people are making fortunes out of AI tools. We'll come to that part, not now. People are making fortunes out of AI tools. The mastery of it, knowing how to use it. People are making fortunes out of AI. You understand? So I diversed a bit. I'm coming back. Yeah. So why prompt engineering matters? Mastering prompt engineering leads to more accurate, creative, and efficient AI outputs. Yes. So I can bet you on this. Once you are able to master how to give your prompts effectively in the right way, trust me, yeah, you will definitely know how to get your required results. Is everybody with me?
Yes, yes, we are.
Okay.
Mm.
Are you understanding? That's the major thing. Are you getting what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
If you don't understand, just act talk. I can always go back and start from where you are having, you know, or rather where you are not understanding. So can we go back or we should proceed?
We can proceed.
All right. No problem. Okay. So we are going to dive into the essential prompt engineering techniques. Now, they have effective methods to guide AI for optimal results from direct instructions to step-by-step reasoning. First one is zero-shot prompting. No examples are given. Example, summarize this email in one sentence. You have an email, yeah? Then I know most of us who are not open to, who are not yet, try to know AI into the areas of things like automation. So automation is another angle of AI where things like this are you can actually involve it into your day-to-day task. And you can automate your emails with an AI such that it summarizes your emails for you every morning and it tells you, oh, this is your email for today. You don't literally need to, and you get it connected on your WhatsApp. You don't literally need to go into your emails. You just text it on WhatsApp and immediately it gives you the summary of all the emails you've had for that day. And yeah, it's like your digital personal assistant that's helping you sort out your emails. So things like that. So the first one, zero shot prompting. Summarize this email in one sentence. That's a future of AI. Zero shot prompting, prompt engineering. Then there's another one shot, few shot prompting. Provide one or more examples. Examples. Hi, John. I'm writing to confirm. Then you put it there. Summary. Confirmation email to John. You just put it exactly the way it's written, and it will send it to the email requested. It will summarize the email and send it to the person requested. Then there's another one, chain of thought prompting. Force the AI to explain its steps. Example, you are a math teacher. Show your steps before giving the answer. What is 72 by 8? You want to see how it is processing the answer. You want to see the workability. You want to see how it's typing. You want to see how it's, making these things come to pass. For example, this 72 divided by 8 is rather a very, very simple one. Maybe you want to give a more complex one. You say the square root of 144 minus this. Just put it there. And you said you want the answer, but it should show you a step-by-step solution. Hello?
Okay, yes, I'm seeing something like this call will end in 2 minutes.
Yeah. So I will share another link. I think it's meant for like a 30 minutes, a 1 hour session, and that has passed. So
Okay.
yes, so I will share another link on the Telegrams group so that you just join it immediately.
All right. Thank you.
Yes. So that's the chain of thought prompting. Then you have role prompting. Set a context or persona for better results. Example, you are a friendly Nigerian tour guide. Explain the history of Olumo Rock in simple terms. Or you can say role prompting is very key because you can use it actually to achieve everything. You can say, oh, I'm the you can tell ChatGPT with a prompt and say, I'm the managing director of so and so this. I want this to have an effect on my customers. So how do I negotiate this, or how do I deal with this? And ChatGPT tells you what to do. So all these are prompting. These are all prompting techniques. Do you get me? Hello? Hello? Hello?
Hi.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Can you see my screen now?
No.
No, it's wrong.
What can you see on the screen?
It's just showing a green background or something.
Okay, hold on.
Okay, yes. It's visible.
Yes, we can see it. Yeah,
You can see it now.
Yes.
yeah, we can.
All right, hold on. Oh, okay. All right. So far so good. At least have we been able to understand the little I've said?
Yes, little. Understand a little.
This one you say
Yeah,
little low. Just tell me the ones you are not understanding so that I can go over it again.
This zero short prompting, I don't understand. I think the one that is being, yes, that zero short prompting.
Uh-huh.
you're right. A whole long.
I don't
Okay.
know what that one means.
Okay. So for that, don't get yourself too confused about it. Now,
Okay.
like I said, it's mainly used for automations. You understand? If you have an automated system that's able to summarize your email, or that is able to, you know, have access to your email, you can just give this example. You can just tell the AI, just tell it what to do. Say, summarize all my mails for this week. So that's another
Okay.
one. You understand? This one is summarize this email in one sentence. But now I'm giving you another zero shot prompting. Just say, summarize all my emails for uh, for last week. And it will give you all the email summary from day one, from Monday through to Sunday. It will state it.
Sunday.
It will spell it out for you. It will reproduce it out for you.
Okay.
You understand? All
Yes, I
right. So
understand.
so basically that's what it does. So it's something that until you practice it, that's when you will understand it. It's not something you should kill yourself over. Because now you might say you want to go to ChatGPT and try this. It won't work.
Okay.
Why? Because it's not seeing your email. it doesn't have access to your email.
My email.
You get me?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
So that's why it won't work. If it has access to your email, then it's a different thing. It should work. But as long as it doesn't have access to your email, it will never work.
Okay.
You understand? So the best you can do for ChatGPT here is to copy and paste all your emails and tell it to summarize it. Because ChatGPT works with what? Data. You understand?
Yes.
So the more data you give it, the more it's able to work efficiently. The less data you give it, the less it's able to work. So it's all about how much available data it has to perform its function.
Okay.
You
Okay.
understand? Okay.
Yes.
So
Okay.
is it clear now?
Yes, it is.
Okay. Mary, do you understand?
Yes, I do. It's just the third one. I didn't really understand the chain of thought. I don't understand that one.
Okay. So that one said you are a math teacher. Show your steps before giving the answer. Hold on, 1 minute. All right. You said you are a math teacher. Show your steps before giving the answer. What is 72 divided by 8? So I'm going to do this just for you to have a clearer understanding of what we're talking about. I'm going to use what we all know, ChatGPT. You can see my screen, yeah?
Yeah, it's clear. We can see it. I
Okay.
can see it rather.
Okay, fine. So now this is what chain of thought what? Prompting. You are a math teacher. Show your steps before giving the answer. What is 72 divided by 8? Now, this is what we have sent to ChatGPT. You can see my screen here. Can you see my screen?
Yes, you
All right.
can see it.
Okay. Hold on. All right. So if you can see my screen, yeah. So okay, let's go back to our class. Okay, now it said great. Even ChatGPT recognized that it's a chain of thought prompt. You are seeing my screen, yeah?
Yes.
All right. It said it's a chain of thought prompt, and here's how an AI like ChatGPT would respond to it with step-by-step reasoning. First of all, step by step. So first, identify the number. 72 is the dividend and 8 is the divisor. 2. Ask how many times does 8 go into 72 without going over. We know that 8 times 9 is equal to 72 exactly. So therefore, 72 divided by 8 will give you what? 9. So this is just it. This is just an example of what we are saying. So Mary, does that answer your question?
Yes, it does.
All right, fine. So that's what it means by chain of thought prompting. Then you have another one which is called role prompting. It sets a context or persona for better result. Example, you are a friendly Nigerian tour guide. Explain the history of Ulumo Rock. So we are going to take this one again, and let's see what ChatGPT does. You see, the beautiful thing about it is immediately we put the question, ChatGPT actually does what? It first of all gives you the role prompt you're actually trying to show. So it already told you you are already doing a role prompt and has how a well-trained AI might respond to it. So you are a friendly Nigerian tour guide. Explain the history of Olumo Rock in simple terms. Okay, fine. Say, welcome, my friend. Let me tell you the story of Olumo Rock. It's not just a big rock. It's a symbol of strength and protection for the people of Egbaland in Abeokuta, Ogun State. So this is just an example so that you see what the meaning of role prompting. It puts you as a tour guide. You understand? It puts you in that capacity and you are able to tell people about the Olumo Rock. It puts you in that perspective that, you are probably outside, you are meeting with people who you are taking them on a tour and you are showing them Olumo Rock and you are telling them, this is how it is, this is how it is, this is how it is. So that's it. It's as simple as that. That's what they call role prompting. It might literally be you are the MD of a company and you are taking the people, you are taking the successful new intakes of your company. You are taking them around the facility. You want to show them around the facility. That's another role prompt. So I'm just trying to tell you, these are prompts, prompting. If you understand prompts very well, you won't have a problem with expressing your intent when it comes to things like ChatGPT and all that. You'll be very fluid. You just flow. Give your prompt and it produces for you. You understand? So that's how it works. So back to our class. Yeah, so I believe we all understand role prompting, yeah?
Yes, understand.
Please, anywhere you don't understand, let me know.
It's clear, sir.
All right. Okay, now we're going to dive into what we call generative AI. So if I may ask, how many people understand or know what before now, or know have heard of anything regarding to generative AI? Has anybody here heard about generative AI before now? Hello? Hello?
Yeah,
Yes. Has anybody heard of generative AI before now? Hello?
No, I've not. I've not heard of it.
No, I have not.
Okay.
Have not at all.
Okay, the men in the house too. Has any of you heard about generative AI?
yes, I have. I've heard of Sunu.
Okay, that's
That's audio Bruno something. Yes.
okay. Okay, that's fine. All right. So basically, now in one way or the other, we all must have come across generative AI because that is what is even very, very rampant in our day-to-day lives. You understand? But now the term is the only difference here. The term generative AI is the only difference here, or else this is something you play with every day. Chat GPT that you use on a daily is what? It's a generative AI. I just said, let me confuse you a bit, and I actually succeeded in doing that. But now I've given you a more broader understanding of what ChatGPT is being called, or is what is a subset of what it is literally. So generative AI, when you talk of text, you are talking of ChatGPT, Cloud, Gemini, poems, stories for articles. These are all under what? Generative AI. How many of you have ever used Gemini? Or rather, they call it Gemini. How many of you have...
Yes, I have used that one.
Okay, you've used Gemini. Okay, that's fine. And when you used it, how did it feel? Did you have like a discussion with it, or you just typed and it gave you a response?
I typed and it gave me response.
Oh, okay. Okay. So I would want you to try something out today. You can advance it. Try talking, having a discussion with it. Like, just ask it any question, have a conversation. They call it Gemini Live. So it's something you need to discover for yourself. It's called Gemini Live. So you just do that. You just try and activate the live part, and have a discussion with it. You can ask literally any question. If there's somebody bugging you, or maybe you are having boyfriend problems, you can ask it. It will give you a good advice. So back to our discussion. Now, images. I don't know how many people are into image editing here, but if you are into image editing, it depends on the level of which you are into image editing. You have beginner level, you have intermediate level, then you have those who are really into image editing, who get to do more of pictures, who get to do more of content creation with images and all that. So you have images, which you have Midjourney, DALL-E, Leonardo AI for illustrations and designs. All these are under what? Generative AI. Text, images, audio, video, code. And all this will be discussed. Not in this class. Like I'm saying, this is just a brush up. The next class we'll have, probably that will be the last. Today is supposed to be the last, but just because of some reasons, we are going to add next week to wrap it up. And that next week will be a practical class. We will see things being done. We will see how you can generate images using things like Midjourney, DALL-E, Leonardo AI, VO3, and all that. We'll be demonstrating it live and direct so that you have a real life encounter, and so that you also know that this thing is something you can do on your own. You don't need to be a tech bro or a tech sis to do it. And these things are making money for people. When I mean money, they are making serious money for people, that they literally become bosses of their own. They are here touring the world just based on using the power of generative AI. That is it. So we are going to be going through all that. Then there's the audio, which is Suno, 11 Labs, Udio for all music, cloned voices, and all that. Yes, I've actually had a taste of everything here. I've actually had a taste of the text. I've actually had a taste of images. I've actually had a taste of audio. What I mean by having a taste is I've practically used these applications that are written here, most of them to generate videos, to generate audios, to generate things, even the codes, Cursor for writing apps and websites. I've not used Cursor, but I've used Lovable. Lovable is another code generating platform which you can use to generate apps. And trust me, you don't need to know how to code. You don't need to be a tech bro or a tech sis to know how to do these things. It is very, very doable. There's the new coding in town. I don't know if you are aware of it, but let me brief you on it. There's a new coding in town, and it's called vibe coding. Vibe coding is where you have to interact with an AI. The AI is the one actually doing the major work. You are just having an interaction with the AI, and the AI is processing your business, is processing your app. So gone were the days whereby programmers are the only ones who can, spin up programs, web apps, applications that you can download on your phone and call apps and all that. Gone were those days. Now, even people who don't know anything about applications can literally open their system and spin up applications. And trust me, the applications even come out better most times than people who are so knowledgeable about programming, because it's an AI that has basically done it for you, not you yourself. You only interacted with the AI to tell the AI, this is how I want it. If the AI is going this direction, you say, no, bro. Come here. I don't want you to go that direction. This is how I want it. And the AI obeys your instruction. That's why it's an AI. It literally takes commands from you. So basically, yeah. So that's it. So all these things are things that we can do ourselves. And that was the main reason behind the subject of introducing us to AI, so that you see reasons that, number one, AI is not only for someone who is in the tech space, because most people have the perception that AI, I beg you, only person wey dey tech na go fit run am. Only person wey dey tech, you tech guys, you are the ones that you can always do these things. No. AI is not like that. AI is for all our sundry. A boy in India did vibe coded, did an app, and sold it to a company in the US for $80 million. This boy doesn't know anything about coding, but he used an AI, and the AI helped him. He developed the app. And after I finished developing the app, the American government came looking for him, and they were willing to buy his app. For how much? $80 million from somebody who doesn't know how to code, who did not read any programming language. He didn't read Java, he didn't read Node.js, he didn't read React. He just vibe coded, and that was all. $80 million. That's enough to change his generation to come. He's not a poor man again. He has been elevated away from that. But now, what does that leave for us to wonder or to ponder? AI has opened a very, very wide door for every person, that it now lingers on what? Our creativity, or your creativity, for you just to be able to sit down and think, which is very, very hard to get now, because everybody is pursuing money. Everybody is pursuing money. Wetin dey look for? Na money. They look for money. But money doesn't just come like that. There has to be some things in place before money comes. I'm not saying everybody should vibe code, no, but I'm just trying to say that these are open opportunities for us to get to be more productive with ourselves. Because trust me, if you are able to develop an app that, for example, the Lagos state government needs, and they find out that, this guy, he has this app. Before you know it, you'll be discussing with Lagos government. They will tell you, Omo, how much are you willing to sell it now? Okay, you'll now be negotiating with them. Okay, 50 million. Then they will bargain with you because it's your app. It's not their own. Now you develop them. So they will tell you, okay, this is how much we are willing. At the end of the day, you collect like 20, 25 mil or 30 mil from just sitting down in front of your computer with no programming knowledge. Is that not wonderful? Now I'm asking a question.
Yeah, that's great. Like, I'm just imagining how everything you're saying is very possible.
Very, very possible. That's just it. But the thing is, put yourself there first. Imagine yourself first in that condition. Imagine yourself in that situation first. That's the first thing. Don't see yourself as, I can't be a part of this. This is only for tech bros. This is only for tech sis. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Gone were those days. AI has come to make things easier. So if you understand that concept, you will be able to soar higher. You understand me? So that's just it. Then you talk of videos, you talk of Runaway, you talk of Pika, you have Sora. Sora is incorporated into ChatGPT. If you probably use ChatGPT a lot, you notice that there's a part on your left hand that is called Sora. It's there. Many people don't use it, but it's there. It's just like another ChatGPT inside ChatGPT, but it's mainly used for imaging, video production, and all that. That's what it does. Then you have VO3. I believe all of us here have heard about VO3. Hello? Hello?
No, I've not.
Wow.
No, I've not too.
VO3. You've not heard of VO3?
I've not.
Oh, okay. Well, okay. So VO3 is actually from Google. You understand? Google made VO3. It's for video editing. You use prompts to generate videos. Probably I would just show you a couple of few videos I did from VO3. I'll just show you just like one or two so that you see what I mean by VO3. Then the code. Okay, that's the one I said I've used a couple of them. Cursor for writing apps. I've not actually used Cursor, but I've used Lovable. I've used this other one. There are about two of them I've used, and yeah. But of all of them, so far so good. I think I would always go for Lovable because Lovable is a very wonderful. What do they call it? A very wonderful companion, apart from the fact that it actually helps you create the workflows and everything, but it's a very wonderful companion. Yeah, so that's it. So okay. So we have generative AI use cases. Explore diverse application of generative AI across various industries, revolutionizing how we create and interact. Now, marketing, real estate, fashion, education. So you see that music, you see that it goes into everything. Everything. When I mean everything, it's inside everything. You understand me? It's inside everything. Even agriculture self, it should be here. AI, we use it for everything. But for generative AI, no. We can't involve agriculture. But for AI in general, yes, agriculture is there. But for generative AI, because generative AI is only secluded to these ones we've mentioned before: text, images, audio, video, and code. So if you want to abbreviate it, you can call it CAVIT. CAVIT. It's easier that way for you to remember. Code, audio, video, images, and text. So anywhere you hear generative AI, just know they are talking about these 5 things I've mentioned. Because sometimes some people might not want to talk about text, images, audio, video. They'll just come up with generative AI. The power of generative. They might even frame it another concept, something generative AI. But you should know they are talking about these 5 things. Yeah. So that's it. So we'll move on to the next. Yeah, which is this, and now we are going deep into what I've just probably mentioned earlier: vibe coding. Can you see my screen?
Yes.
All right.
Yes, you
So
can.
okay, fine. So it's asking. It said, "What is vibe coding?" So before now, have you ever heard of vibe coding?
No.
Has anybody here heard of vibe coding?
No.
No, you are speaking for yourself. Every other person should
Oh,
speak for
sorry.
themselves. Okay. So who else? Hello.
I've not heard of vibe coding. I'm hearing it for the first time.
Okay, fine.
Yeah.
So it's good. We learn every day. Even me too. I'm hearing it for the first time. So um, vibe coding. Vibe coding is describing the desired feel or look of a digital output, allowing AI to translate the vibe into code or design. So this was what I was explaining before. You want to design an app. You don't have a knowledge of, obviously, you don't have a programming knowledge. But the AI, why it has a library of programming knowledge, programming languages in its database. Yeah, because an AI. So it uses knowledge from its library base to do what? To develop the AI for you. To develop the app for you. So that's what it says. Example: create a modern, glassy UI dashboard with soft blue tones, large icons, and a minimalist aesthetic. You understand? So, real world applications. Sorry, hold on. Yeah. Real world applications, from front end user interfaces to game development, vibe coding simplifies complex development stroke tasks. Okay. You have front end UI, generate sleek dashboards and web interfaces with abstract visual elements. Game development, design game environments and mechanics like 2D endless runners, code assistants, tools like GitHub Copilot, and Cursor IDE automate code generation. Yeah, so that's it. Okay, so we move on to the next. Key tools for vibe coding. These platforms empower you to turn concepts into tangible digital products with the help of AI. Now you have Cursor, which is a vibe. It's an AI tool which you can use to vibe code. You have Replit. It's a ghostwriter. browser-based IDE with AI assistance. You have Framer, is used for UI UX design from plain text descriptions. UI UX has to do with the designs you have when it has to do with websites, mobile app, your front end look, how your when you open the mobile app, how it looks in the front end. That's what you mean by UI UX. There's the back end, there's the front end. The Anima converts Figma designs into functional code. Then Locofy transforms designs into production ready Flutter code. Then Lovable build apps and websites directly with AI. So AI is transforming how we interact with technology, opening new avenues for creativity and efficiency. Now, start experimenting. This is the best way to learn is by doing. Try out the techniques and tools. Stay curious. AI is a rapidly evolving field. Keep exploring new developments. Innovate. Think about how AI can solve unique problems in your daily life or work. So this is it here we're talking about. Think about how AI can solve unique problems in your daily life or work. So this is just what every day as you leave your house, as you are walking on the streets, be looking, try to imagine, what can I solve? What can AI do? How can I get involved in this AI thing and use it to, not even in the terms of the financial aspect, use it to help. I think once that thought begins to come into play every day, we'll have better results. We'll have better. China now is ranked, I think China is like the world's highest in terms of AI knowledge and productivity. China is number one. Trust me, you can't even beat them. They are number one. AI is into everything. They have AI. In fact, they have machines now that are fully autonomous. You don't even need to go to the farm. Just program it. The machine goes into the farm, does all the work for you, and you have 100% results. Everything is autonomous now, AI. Not just autonomous, commercialized. So you are making money off it. You are making money. Okay, now I will play a video for you so that you see something. Then after playing you that video, I will just take you through some few things I've been able to, spin out from one of these tools so that you have a clearer understanding of what I'm saying. So now let me first of all show the video.
It's the easiest job ever. You're just sitting on like a computer re-uploading other people's content.
There's real money in clipping.
100%. I watched a video the other day about a guy who makes $15K a month by just taking popular streamers' clips and putting them in the shorts.
There's people who make 20K like every 2 weeks. Some of them are like making like 20K a month just clipping.
Yeah, that's me. I post clips every single day on TikTok because TikTok is paying $1,000 per million views. And last month I made over $12,000 on just one TikTok page. And I have like 5 of these. But I'm no one to gatekeep, so this is how I do it. First thing I do when I hit my phone is open YouTube. Then I select any video that I wanna clip and I copy the link to it. After that I head to Crea.ai, select the streamer feature and I paste the link here. Then I press generate and the whole video is made for me. Now I just need to upload this on TikTok. And last month I made $15,000 on just one TikTok page. So if you wanna do what I do, you can click the link in my bio.
Okay, how many of us saw that video? Hello?
Yes, I'm saying.
Yeah, I've seen
Okay, you saw the video.
it. Yeah.
Okay, so what do you think about that video? Hello.
I think so many things are possible now with um, AI and the way technology is, the way he said he's making money with his phone by bringing in so many things together.
All right, that's fine. That's fine. All right. All right. So that's perfect. So what I want to ask now, is it something you can do?
Definitely.
I like that. I like that. I like that. Okay. If it's something you can do, so what is stopping you from doing it? Hello?
Nothing. Just focus and practice.
Huh?
I think
Nothing. Just focus and
I,
practice.
Okay. Okay, that's fine. Okay, David, you were
Another
about
thing,
saying something.
okay.
yeah, I was saying I think what is stopping me per se from doing it is lack of the knowledge and understanding.
Nice one. Nice one. Nice
But
one.
now
I
that
like
we are
that.
here and we're getting to know all of this, I think it will help us to start for ourselves too.
All right, that's fine. That's fine. I like that. I like what you said. Lack of knowledge and understanding of how to do them. I like that. So, the first thing you need to do is try to grab the knowledge. That's what you go after. Grab the knowledge. Then, once you have the knowledge, with the knowledge, you can empower yourself to do these things. Because that video I showed you now, it's just a video of a regular guy who posts. What he does is he goes to YouTube, looks for people who have viral content, people who have maybe their views like 30 million views, 100 and something million views. He copies the URL of that video, the YouTube link of that video. He takes it to another site, puts it there, and generates like a short for him, maybe like a 2-minute video out of maybe the video probably it copied was like 5 minutes or thereabout, or 8 minutes thereabout. It will just copy small, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, post it on TikTok. Button. That's it. And he does that every day. Post here, post there, every day. And at the end of the month, he's making how much? About 15,000 US dollars. Trust me, if any of us here, make that type of amount in a month, would you be saying you are looking for a job?
Nah, at all.
You won't even think of looking for a job again. You just be lounging in your house.
Let me ask you a question.
Okay?
Is there no copyright infringement on that?
Copyright infringement. Have you ever used YouTube before to create videos and all that? Have you ever tried it?
Not yet.
Okay, fine. So basically, yeah, YouTube has laws surrounding these things. Not just YouTube, all the social media apps, TikTok, Snapchat, all of them, Facebook, they all have laws surrounding copyright infringement. You get? So now, what they actually are after is what? Creativity. They don't want people to go and start copying what somebody else has done and reproducing it. That's what they call plagiarism. They don't want you to do that. So what they want you to do is be creative, bring out your own stuff. You understand? So now, when you get an URL, you don't just go and copy the URL and put the video there word by word. You now make it, edit it. And that's the essence of him taking it to where? That other website. The other website does what? Adds some additional things. It will put subtitle, put this, put that. It will put voiceover, this, that, this, that, this, that, this, that. And all these things will now make it, give it a new look, a new touch, and to now produce something new. You understand? So that's it. It's creativity.
Okay.
It's
just like some of the viral 1 minute, 2 minutes
exactly. So that's just it. So it's creativity they are after. They don't want you to just be there and copying people's work and feeling that, oh, you want to use that one to publicize yourself. No, they want you to be creative.
Okay. Do you have a guide to achieving this?
Like I said, next week we'll be going through all that. But next week's class is going to be more intense because it's just going to be a practical session. And the practical session is open to everybody, any person who wants to learn. It's very, very open, but we'll be communicating the information much later during the week. If you are on our Telegram group, you'll be getting information on it during the week.
Okay, I have someone that is not on the Telegram group. How do the person get the link?
I don't know how else you get it, because our major means of sharing information has always been from the Telegram group. That has been our major means of sharing the information. Or if your number is accessible, we could possibly add you on WhatsApp and send it to you, send the information to you. But I would advise, if you can, join the Telegram group so that you get updated information.
Sorry, can you post the link on the chat section of this call?
Yeah, I can do that.
Okay, thank you.
All right. Okay, so what do I want to show now? Okay, so let us deep dive a little. I want to just show you a bit. Can you see my screen?
Yes, but
No.
You can't see my screen?
Okay, yeah. It's showing.
All right. So I'm trying to open the Lovable app. I don't know why it's having a hard time opening. Okay. Sorry, I don't know why the network is dragging like this. Just bear with me. Hold on a bit. Mm. Oh no. I don't know what's going on. It's supposed to open. Okay, so why if we are still at that? I don't know why it's taking this much time. It's not meant to stay this long. Okay, so while we're still at that, let's discuss. So, do you have any questions as regards all we've discussed? Any questions? Any person having any questions? Hello? Hello? Hello?
Yeah, let me check.
Yeah, I said, do we have
No
any
question
questions?
for now, except for the link I refer.
Okay, just the link. Okay. So apart from the link, we're all good, yeah?
Okay, sorry. This you talked about. Is it deep feet? I didn't really get that word well. I said you find out about deep feet when you're talking about deep learning. You said it would be
Okay.
an assignment. Is it deep feet? I be deep face. I don't know. I
Deep,
didn't get it well.
deep fake.
Okay,
Deep fake.
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 Also, I want money, and is it possible to get the slide to run through the past training?
Um. Okay, so the past training, the few ones we had issues recording them. So there are actually no videos. I think something happened we finished doing the recordings and all that, trying to save it, the system crashed. So that's, everything got uh, uh, misplaced, or everything went into thin air. So it's a sad story, but
Okay,
that's
how about the PowerPoint slide here?
yeah. Those ones are there. Those ones are there. We still have them there.
On the
No, not on the Telegram group. Not on the Telegram. They are there. So we'll give.
Telegram group.
Yeah. We'll send it there later. When we are done for the class as a whole, we'll send everything there. We don't want to start sending it there now. That's from next week. When we are done with the classes, we'll send everything down.
Okay.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So, like I said we should try and find out what it means. Deep fake, deep, double DEEP, then fake, FAKE. You can go online, check what it means, and check what it's all about. It's a technology anyway that's being used rampantly now in the world. So it's something we can actually try out. We can actually see and know what it's being used for. So I don't know. Are we good now? I just wanted to show us one or two things before we finally call it off for today. Yeah, so basically, okay, let's try and see this if it's going to still. Can you see my screen?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I can see your screen.
Okay, that's fine. Okay, now this is what I was trying to show us initially. Now, this is Lovable. This is the Lovable website. Now, you can see the screen here. Hello?
Yes, I can see the screen.
Okay.
Right.
So, this is an app that's being built. It's still in the process of building. So, all this you are seeing here was done without knowledge of programming. Though I would say I have a little knowledge of programming, but not enough to generate all this. So all this put together here was done out of what we call vibe coding. And this is what it means. This is where all the work is being done. So basically here, I'll just show you an example. Okay, do you see this? The languages output are perfect now, but please, can we get a more realistic and natural Nigerian accent to be used to respond as speech? Can you see that on your side? Hello? Hello? Hello?